Okay, so time for another update that came out from San Diego Comic-Con. And this time, it's about Naruto. Yeah, not everything is about comic books at Comic-Con. This time it's about Naruto. And it ain't good. So recently, there was talk about how they're going to be doing a live-action Naruto series, Naruto movie. You all should know my take on live-action stuff by now. Not everything needs a live-action take on it. The majority of them, like literally the majority of them, have been absolute and utter crap. I think if something is in animation, leave it in animation. Not everything needs to be made into some live-action nonsense. I mean, look at Cowboy Bebop. I watched like 1.5 episodes of that thing. I think it was 1.5 or 2 episodes, and I was just out. Or maybe it was 1 episode. I can't remember because it was so bad, and I was gone. Not everything needs a live action adaptation. You never do it right. You never make it good, but you keep doing this nonsense. Well, information coming out from Comic-Con is that apparently the live action Naruto movie is on the level of Dragon Ball Evolution, or might even be as bad as the Crow movie, or worse. Don't get much worse than that. Let's dive into this article here from Cosmic Book News. Exclusive: Naruto movie a complete disaster. Dragon Ball Evolution all over again. Anime insiders aren't happy with what Lionsgate and Destin Daniel Cretton are doing with the live-action film. Oh boy, what a shocker. While at Comic-Con, I've been told the live-action Naruto movie in development at Lionsgate with Destin Daniel Cretton is a complete disaster. Color me surprised. I've told it's on the level of Dragon Ball Evolution, or even as bad as what Lionsgate is doing with the Crow reboot. God, it's getting better every time I read it. So what I am told is that those who are working on Naruto don't have a clue in the world. It's so bad that those working on the movie don't even know who the villains of the character are, yet they're developing the movie. Oh, what a shocker! People who have absolutely no idea about the source material are working on something just because the name sells. Where have we heard that before? Oh wait, practically all of Hollywood. How has that been working out for them? Well, they're losing money by the billions. Some of these things are shutting down. Paramount literally got sold off because, you know, they kept doing a bunch of shit nobody asked for. But getting to this even more, I'm told it is a similar situation to that of Dragon Ball Evolution, where they're just developing Naruto to take advantage of the built-in audience but don't know anything about the IP and don't respect the source material or the fans. Not shocking. Not shocking at all. This has been happening for the longest while. Like they're just taking advantage of the built-in audience, and when the thing flops, they will turn around and blame the very audience and the fans because it's never their fault. It is never their fault. It's always your fault, never their own. You understand me? Never their own. They make absolutely no mistakes. You are the one who are making the mistakes, not them. They know exactly what they're doing. And when they ruin something, you're supposed to like it. And when you don't, they come out and say all kind of things about you. Like that, what you call it, Lightyear movie that was an absolute disaster. And then one of the persons associated came on and said that, you know, oh, basically we were all too stupid to understand it. Yeah, we understood it perfectly. It was garbage. That's all. But that's what they do. In the announcement in February, Naruto creator Masashi Kishimoto signed off on the project. I wonder how they did that. Let's see. Well, that's exactly what happened with Dragon Ball Evolution. It's thought the studio behind Dragon Ball Evolution, Fox, fed Akira Toriyama a line of bullshit. What ended up happening is that Akira Toriyama came out of retirement to save the franchise. I just want to say again, may Akira Toriyama rest in peace and move forward. Dragon Ball Evolution bombed at the box office with a 55.7 million. The Rotten Tomatoes score is at 14%. The audience score is at 19%. So yeah, let's go do that again with Naruto. We don't have to care whether you like it or not. No, we're going to do whatever the hell we want. That's it. We're going to bold-facedly lie to Masashi Kishimoto and then ruin his legacy. And then, he's most likely going to have to come and do something else to try and save it. Why do these people keep trusting Hollywood with this thing? What? My insiders who are huge fans of anime told me about the Naruto movie. They don't, this is what they say, they don't give a shit about the source material. The fans don't want to see their favorite anime characters get butchered by another Hollywood studio. It's happened too many times. Yep. You see, this is what I've been saying from the beginning, people. And not everybody agrees with me, but this is what I've been saying from the beginning. The reason anime is popular is because it's based on manga, and manga is done by the authors who actually care about the fans and actually want to produce good material. The minute, the second, the millisecond that Hollywood comes and starts to wave the money under your nose and tell you the oldest lie in the book, we are going to stay true to the source material and make something great. And you say, you know what? I want my work to reach a wider audience. Okay, no problem. And then you see the absolute hatchet job that these sick, twisted individuals do on your creation. You are left to wonder if these people have a soul. I have stated this before, I say it again. People have wanted me that, oh, it's only an anime, it's only a cartoon. Why you get this so wrong about it? Because these are things that people love. I could state this very clearly, I've said it many times. I was an old school anime guy before anime became popular. I was an old school comic book and cartoon guy before it became popular. All these people who crawl out of the woodwork now to talk about how they know about this and they know what about the other. No. Don't step to me with that, because I have been reading comic books since I was like about 5 or 6 years old. I have been reading comic books. I've been reading books and reading comic books. I love that. I was one of the first people in my generation to get into anime. I am telling you. And this was back before you could find anything on the internet. You literally had to hunt down to find things anywhere, pick up scrap, wherever you could get it. I was one of the people who was doing that. So I could very well sit here and claim that, it is really because when Naruto first started off, I was telling people, hey, you know what, Naruto is actually really good, you should check it out. And many said to me, nah, that's some nonsense, what kind of hand I want to see that crap and all this stuff here. No, it is quite possibly one of the biggest anime in the world. And the amount of people who are into anime now is astounding. But like I said, I was an old school in this before anybody else. So I could come and say so. I watched Dragon Ball Evolution. Yes, I threw up heavily after watching it, but I watched it and was absolute and utter garbage. It did not stay true to it at all. And I said it before, I said it again. When you look at the Dragon Ball Z, and all these Dragon Ball Kai, and all these different Dragon Ball iterations, Dragon Ball Super movies, and all these things, even if you don't like all, and I mean, first admit, some of them were not fantastic, but every one of them is better than Dragon Ball Evolution could have ever been. You look at the Naruto movie, same thing. Not every Naruto movie was fantastic, wasn't everybody compatible, but every one of them was better than anything Hollywood could make. But this is what they do. They find something with a, find a project or something whose name is widely known. They get their grimy little fingers all over it, and then they want to ruin it and look you in the face and say, well, why you don't like it? And then act like, you're supposed to feel ashamed for this. So anybody who wants to stop and say, oh, it's just an anime or a cartoon, that if I take something you like and destroy it, you will get upset about it. So don't come and tell people who actually like these things to just get over it and then just allow you to keep doing this shit. It doesn't work like that at all. So I am not surprised by this news. Like I said before, live action, not everything needs to be made into a live action. Stop doing it. It's getting out of hand and nobody cares about it anymore. Stop doing it. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, try to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to notify the time I put a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.